You're going to want to cut all your potatoes up and put them in a vat of cold water, like this. Put ice cubes in there. It's going to draw out all that starch. You don't want to eat that starch. Do that, boy. And you gotta get something to stir it with. Stir it up just a little bit. And let that hang out just for a little bit. 5 minutes or so. Let all that starch just get pulled out of that water. And while that's cooking, we'll add a little bit of stuff to the pot. Just get it started. That way there's no wasteful time in the kitchen. I always need some fun. So for the butter, for the eggs, I like to use just a little bit of butter. Oops. There we go. That butter's looking good. Get us a 2 eggs. Get us 2 eggs. Get us 2 eggs. Get us those huevos. Two eggs. Oh no, a less than quarter cup of milk. Just enough to add some color to it. Break the ingredients down just a little bit. Mix them up. Make everything look good. Make sure it's incorporated. While you're doing this, you're adding a little bit of air to it. I don't know if you can see. If you can't, sorry about that. If you want to add just a little bit of air to it, all these bubbles that are around here, that's perfect. Here, I'm gonna need you to sit over here for a little bit. There you go. So you have your dose huevos. You have your dose huevos. You got your butter in your pan. You want to continuously add air to your egg and milk mixture. Make sure that's nice and fluffy. Here's the secret part. Here's the key part. Add your eggs in. I put mine on about a 5. Just keep it going. And you want to wait. Wait roughly 30 seconds. Let everything cook. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Leave it alone for the moment. And then you know what we're getting today? You know what we're getting today? We're getting Father Fred's favorite tool one more time. So it's been 30 seconds right now. So take it off, smooth it around a little bit. Work all those ingredients into each other. Work that butter into it. Work the eggs back into it. Take it off for a moment. Take it off for about 30 seconds, give or take. Mix it around, incorporate the sides, incorporate everything that's on there. 30 seconds. Okay, put it back on for 30 seconds. On for 30 seconds, off for 30 seconds until cooked properly. So we let it cook again. I'm just going to sit there for a little bit. Gonna sit there, continue to sit. Now we take it back off. It's been about 30 seconds. Mix it all back up. Get it going real good. Don't forget to scrape the bottom. Mix it all up, fluff it over. Back on 30 seconds. Now on this one, we'll try to not touch it too much. Just let it cook down. That's why it takes so long to cook sometimes. It's been 30 more seconds, give or take. Mix everything up one more time. Should be the last time we do it. Mix it all up. Let it get some of that air to breathe. It needs to breathe. People mess up sometimes. People cook the scrambled eggs all different. But I'm going to show you momentarily here, about 30, 45 more seconds. There you go. Back on 20 seconds. Get your plate ready. And we just wait. Play the waiting game. And I know what you're probably thinking, or have probably already thought. Father Fred, you didn't even use any salt and pepper. You're right. Look at that. You're right, I didn't. You don't want to cook them with salt and pepper. You want the salt and pepper after the fact. You want the salt and pepper after the fact. Why does it work so good like that? Probably asking, why do you want to put salt and pepper after and not prior to? Because you don't want to cook the salt and pepper. You want the salt and pepper You want the salt and pepper to complement. Hold on 1 second. And that is scrambled eggs. That's right. That's what we just made. Scrambled eggs. Milk, 2 eggs, butter to pan, put on the low, let all the butter melt, whisk your eggs into the whisk your eggs and the milk together. Incorporate the two together, but when you're incorporating, you want to incorporate air into it, makes it extra fluffy. Nobody likes some stale, dried eggs. Once it's incorporated, throw it inside the pan. The temperature, I think, is about a medium, give or take. And you're going to do 30 seconds on, don't touch it, 30 seconds off, whisk it. 30 seconds on, thank you, Bridges Jones. 30 seconds back on, whisk what you can, 30 seconds back off. 30 seconds on, don't touch it, 30 seconds off, whisk it. And then once it's complete, it's going to take about 5 iterations of that. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should be done. No salt or pepper until after it's completely cooked. Hit that like button. If you have tried this, if you're trying it right now, if you even had eggs anytime in your entire life, hit that like button. If you had eggs ever, if you even have scrambled eggs, instead of hitting that like button, hit that donate button and press $10. I appreciate it. Let's get on to the next thing. Don't forget, we still have our potatoes that have all the starch taken out of them. Do me a favor, step over this way for a little bit. Let's work on this side of the kitchen. There you go. Now you can see what's happening. So all of our potatoes, the starch has been removed. Here they are. They're looking good, looking good. Comment in the chat if they're looking good or not. You lay all your potatoes out. You can see a nice medley of potatoes. Bunch of color. Looking really nice. They're looking good for real. I appreciate that. Comment in the chat. Give me 57 thumbs up if you think they're looking really good. If you're thinking they're looking really good, 57 thumbs up, please. Don't feel obligated, but just know I can see the chat. And so if you don't put 57 thumbs up, I'm gonna we're gonna leave it at that. You want to put all your potatoes, or as many as you can. We're gonna do little bits at a time. With a paper towel, squeeze out any excess juice that's in there. That's not 57, but that's, maybe you got to take a break. 57 is a lot of thumbs up to put at one time. Take your time. If you need more time, again, if you don't want to put that many thumbs up in the chat, I understand. That's a lot. It's a lot to ask for being. I ran out of thumbs. Might be. It's all good. It's all good. If you ran out of thumbs in the chat, go ahead and put a frown face in the chat, an unhappy face. That way I know who ran out of thumbs, so I can give them some thumbs up. And if you ran out of chat, or you ran out of thumbs, rather, go ahead and hit that super chat button. There you go. Yeah. If you ran out of thumbs, put an unhappy face, hit that super chat button, and donate $10 to Father Fred. He'd appreciate it. Or what you can do is keep on hitting thumbs up. That's up to you. Father Fred's making it easy for you today. There you go. That's a decent amount right there. I appreciate that. That's gonna keep me motivated to put oil on these. We use a nice neutral oil, olive oil, extra virgin though. We're gonna use this right here. This is called I hope you got found some extra thumbs. I appreciate you looking under the bed for some extra thumbs. We use some of this right here. If you don't know about that, if you don't know what spices that is, them herbs or anything, go ahead and hit the chat button and say hashtag what herbs and spices are you using, Father Fred? And I'll answer all the questions. You want to know about the ingredients I'm using right now? Just go ahead and ask questions in the chat. If you're sitting here wondering, anything, just ask it in the chat. What breed of potatoes are those? We answer questions that should be held till the end of the session. I just haven't answered them right now. I said I'll answer them, so got to keep watching. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm not answering questions right now. Feel free to stay chiming in with questions. I'll answer them momentarily, though. Anybody in the chat? Anybody ever been to Indiana? Give me a frowny face in the chat if you've been. Ouch! Give me a frowny face in the chat if you've been to Indiana before. Do a frown face if you've been to Indiana. There's a frown face challenge right now. Yeah. All right. All right, we got stuff moving and shaking. We're using a medley of different kinds of potatoes. There's not one certain kind. As you can see, there's red, there's purple, there's some yellow boys. Ouch. So there's a bunch of different kinds in here that we're using. Don't be afraid to experiment. Some potatoes, I know there's like you gold are pretty good. There's Russian potatoes. I don't like that this time. I don't like those kinds of potatoes. The potatoes we're gonna be using are gonna be whatever kind I just said a moment ago because I'm not really paying attention. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one right here. I can't wait to see what happens. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sticking in. Pause. I appreciate you sticking in with me. Pause. Staying here, doing what you got to do, making a. Be right back. Take your time. If you need to take your time, I'm gonna be here making potatoes. I'll be here putting garlic on these potatoes. If you're in the chat right now, eating potatoes. If you're in the chat right now eating potatoes, let me know. Uh, by giving a $20 donation. Keep donating.
You sure the movies?
Yeah, that Stardo is live stream. All right, so we got our potatoes. Throw on just a hint of Parmesan. We gonna let everything cook down. We gotta let everything cook down for a moment. We put everything, let everything cook down. We put our potatoes in here. Potatoes are looking. Yeah, get your look at the potatoes in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna put our potatoes right now. 375. 8 minutes, okay? That's just to start them up. That's not finishing them. Pause. The potatoes we're using is mini medley potatoes. In case anybody was wanting to know, I think somebody asked that earlier. Uh, you know, that's what they look like right there. That's it. I appreciate that somebody asked what kind of potatoes they were. They're mini medleys, baby potato. I appreciate it. Let's see how they're looking. They're looking like they're cooking. They're looking like they're cooking. While that's cooking, let's work on this for a moment. anybody in the chat ever have water? Anybody ever drink water? Anybody does anybody know what water is? Never had any. Okay. If you've never had water in your life, okay, I want you to put a Chilean flag in the chat. That way we know who has not had water. We can send water to people. If you have had water in your life, you've had even a cup of water, you know what water is, you've had, a shower, uh, put a pregnant woman emoji. That's gonna be your only two options. Chilean flag, no. Pregnant woman emoji, yes, if you've had water. Feel free. I got something to do for a moment. Gotta check my potatoes again. Chilean flag, perfect. Okay. I don't want to tell you, bro. You probably got booty hole and armpits. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it at the two words right there. Probably need to go. I don't even know what to tell you if you've never had water, never taken a shower. Uh, I tell you the best thing for you. The best thing for you, since you've never had water before in your life, is to stay on that side of everything that's happening. Don't come over on this side over here. That's going to be probably the best thing for you in terms of health. I don't want to sound wild or rude, but chances are, if you show up here, you're gonna probably die of lead poisoning. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying there's a chance that you probably could. No, Bridget Jones, Bridget Jones, Bridget Jones. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to say sometimes. We got two people in here. I don't know how many thumbs up we got. It doesn't show me on here. I would probably at least I don't know, one thumb up maybe. I don't know. Have to go look, but I'm not gonna go look. Hold on, y'all. I got something happening. There you go. If you've never had water, donate $20. There you go. Number one rule right there. If you've never had water, hit that $20 button. We're gonna find something for you. There you go. Share. Yep. Hit that donate button. If you need information, spent my last 20 on Gatorade. I don't know what to say about that. Extra strength. Extra strength Gatorade, girl. You need some extra strength. Hope that Gatorade came with a shower. That's all I'm saying. No, someone's knocking on the door. It's probably there's nobody. There was nobody. There's nobody. I'm gonna leave it at that. Mm. Potatoes are good. Mm-hmm. Oh, potatoes are pretty good. Not great. Chat, what should we do to upgrade the potatoes? I'm taking any advice right now. Upgrade the potatoes. What should we do to make these potatoes great? Sorry, to make them delicious. What ingredient should we use? Should we be using? What steps do you think we missed out on? More cheese. More cheese. Does anybody else want to chime in on what we should be doing? I feel like Bridget Jones is. Uh, First of all, shower having ass. Sorry. First of all, shower having ass. Don't be coming in here telling me more cheese. I already know more cheese. Bridget, I already know that. I already know that. We already know. Spent my last $20 on it's. It's Bridget. Yeah, I know it's Bridget. You don't got to keep telling me that. Bridget. Let me introduce you to some people. Okay, well, they don't want to get introduced, I guess. Yeah, super chat $20. Have you never had water before? Do I have a bird? Something like that. There you go, bird. Yeah, that's bird. All right, so we got a couple. We probably like 2 more minutes until that food is cooked. So, what a cool cat! See that we're using the word "cool" pretty loosely around here. Oh, you know what we're doing tonight, y'all? Hey, let me introduce you to somebody. This is Bastardo. He's a jerk cat. I'm gonna put my lips on this. Now that's a cool cat. Britches. You know I'm serious. Gonna call anybody real name now. Britches, you're about to get sent to the depths of hell with a taxi. I've got a phone. All right, I got it. What? All right, I got it. What? All right, I got it to film myself screaming at what is that word? At Lowe's. Back soon. All right.